In Fortnite Chapter 2, a lot of weapons were vaulted, and now you only have two choices of shotgun, the pump or the tactical, but which shotgun is better? Hi, I'm Cram, and in this video, I'm going to be doing a detailed comparison of the pump and tactical shotguns, and creating a tier list so you'll always know what shotgun to take when you play Fortnite. So make sure you watch this whole video. But first, make sure you subscribe to this channel so when I release new videos, you get notified. Now, before we get into the detailed comparison, I want to compare the pump and tactical shotguns more generally and talk about their differences. As you know, the pump shotgun is more of a burst weapon. In other words, it does a high amount of damage but has a low fire rate. And because the fire rate is low, you'll want to carry a submachine gun or another automatic weapon with good sustained damage so you can switch to it and finish off low health enemies. On the other hand, the tactical shotgun typically does less damage per shot but makes up for it with a higher fire rate. In other words, the tactical shotgun does more damage per second, or DPS. So one benefit the tactical shotgun has is that you don't necessarily need to carry a submachine gun as part of your inventory, because it does a good sustained amount of damage itself, so you don't need to switch weapons. As a result, you can carry a different and potentially more useful item in your inventory instead. As you only have 5 inventory slots, this is really important, so score 1 for the tactical shotgun. Another thing to bear in mind is the magazine size, or the number of bullets you can hold in the gun, for each shotgun. The pump has a magazine size of 5, whereas the tactical shotgun has a magazine size of 8, and this is regardless of rarity, so score 2 for the tactical shotgun. The final thing to note is the headshot multiplier for each shotgun. The tactical shotgun has a headshot multiplier of times 2.25, and the pump has a headshot multiplier of times 2, so score 3 for the tactical shotgun. Now, how do they compare in the head-to-head? I think it makes sense to compare the shotguns in increasing rarities. Do you agree? So let's start with the common, grey, pump and tactical shotguns, since these are the shotguns you're going to encounter most frequently when you play Fortnite, since they're common weapons. Listen, the damage of a common tactical shotgun is higher than a pump shotgun. Therefore, you should always choose the common tactical shotgun over the common pump, because the common pump is the worst shotgun in the game. Reddit user Bergov did an interesting comparison of the Fortnite shotguns, looking at the damage over different distances measured in tiles, and I'll leave a link to that thread in the comments. I put his data into a spreadsheet and created graphs of them, so you can see the damage of each shotgun as it trends over different distances. For simplicity, I've only graphed the damage of a body shot, so take a look at this graph on screen now. As you can see, the tactical shotgun does more damage than the pump shotgun at all distances, and because it has a higher headshot multiplier, it's always going to do more damage. Again, the common pump tactical shotgun is the worst shotgun in the game, and you should avoid it at all costs. Next, here's how the two shotguns compare at the uncommon or green rarities. This time you see the pump shotgun does more damage than the tactical shotgun, but it's only 6% more. And at this damage threshold, you're not even going to one-shot an enemy with full health and shields with a pump shotgun, even if you hit every shell to the head. Again, take another look at the graph to see how the damage trends over different distances. As you'd expect, the pump shotgun does more damage at the close distances, but as you move further away from your enemy, the damage of the tactical shotgun starts to improve. And because the tactical shotgun has a higher headshot multiplier, I recommend you choose the uncommon tactical over the uncommon pump. As we get to the rare shotgun comparison, things start to get a little more interesting. Now you see the damage of the pump is starting to get ahead of the tactical, but is still not enough to one-shot an enemy with full health and shields. Let's take another look at the graph, and this time the choice isn't so clear, but I'm going to say the tactical shotgun is the winner at the blue rare rarity, because I don't think the damage increase of the pump, which is 13%, is enough to make it the best choice. At least not yet. As we get to the epic and legendary rarities, the tactical and pump shotguns get a new look. The tactical resembles the Benelli M4, and the pump shotgun appears to be a Frenchy Spaz 12, which is why you'll commonly hear players refer to the epic and legendary pump shotguns as spaz. And in regards to the stats, things are getting more interesting as well. Now, the pump shotgun does 20% more damage per shot than the tactical, and the damage is enough to one-shot an enemy with full health and shields. And what about the damage over time? Well, as you can see, the damage gap between the pump and tactical at close distances is starting to grow in favour of the pump. But the tactical still does very well at distances that are further away, with a more flat damage fall-off curve. Still, the pump beats the tactical at epic rarity because the damage is high enough to one-shot full health and shield enemies. Finally, we're at the battle of the two highest rarity versions of the shotguns, and now the damage of the pump shotgun really starts to pull ahead, doing more than 25% more damage than the tactical. At this level, even a body shot from either shotgun is enough to do devastating damage. Let's look at the last graph to get a full picture of how the damage trends over different distances. And now you can see the pump shotgun is starting to pull even further ahead, and it does better even at further distances. Therefore, at legendary rarity, the pump shotgun beats the tactical. Now that we've had a good look at each shotgun at each rarity, and had a chance to compare the damage over different distances, it's time to construct the shotgun tier list for Fortnite Chapter 2. This list will start from the best shotgun all the way down to the worst. So at number 1 we have the legendary pump, 2 legendary tactical, 3 epic pump, 4 epic tactical, 5 rare tactical, 6 rare pump, 7 uncommon tactical, 8 uncommon pump, 9 common tactical, and 10 last place the common pump, the worst shotgun in the game. So, in other words, the tactical shotgun is better at the lower rarities, common, uncommon and rare, or grey, green and blue, and the pump shotgun is better at higher rarities, so epic and legendary, or purple and orange. Of course, you could have a particular preference for one shotgun over the other, so you may choose not to strictly follow this tier list. For example, some players will prefer the tactical because they don't want to change weapons to finish off enemies, but this list should serve as a good guide, and I think it will be about right for most players. Shotguns are arguably the most important weapon in Fortnite because of how often fights will go to close quarters combat as a result of using building to close the gap. In other words, you're always going to want to have a shotgun in your inventory. I hope from watching this video you now have a better understanding of which shotgun to choose at each rarity. I'm really happy that Fortnite has reduced the number of weapons in general and the shotguns in particular, because in Season X we had 4 shotguns to choose from: the pump, the tactical and the drum and the shotgun, and I don't think Fortnite needs so many shotguns because it makes the game needlessly complicated. So now we're left with the 2 original shotguns with very clear use cases: the tactical with a faster fire rate and higher DPS, and the pump with higher burst damage and one-shot potential. Of course, the best shotgun depends on the rarity, as you now know. I hope you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Please leave a like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below with your favourite shotgun. Thank you for watching, have a great day, peace.